day everyone, Angel here, and what I'm going to be doing today, while I wait for the sun to come back up, is I'm going to go start building, or rebuilding, my Horde base that's over there, or that will be over there, because my original Horde base is about 4 kilometers away, and I'm only going to run over to that, tonight for my Horde, because I'm not going to be done in time for that. I'm always going to work on clearing out the area that I need to rebuild the next one. Look at them, my pretty little trees, they're still growing.
Have picked up something.
Ah! Tickle. Ow. Is there another one? Harder for them to get to me, even if it doesn't last very long. No. There should be a wolf in here. There is. I knew it. Can I shoot through this? Sorry, doggy, but you gotta die. Sorry, but you're in my way. Let's look. Now, the fastest way to get this to fall down is by taking all the sides and just letting it collapse itself. So having to literally break every living block to get it to fall. You can do the same thing with sand, dirt and stuff, and even rock. If you take everything out from under it, it will fall. And in doing so, there is a risk to call it a screamer.
Master, we are not alone.
As I was saying. Really? Stop following me. Okay, good. As I was saying, you can do something with rocks and everything else. It will call in a screamer if it's too loud and a thing falling down. If you have like a really deep hole coal and you're having a lot of it fall, it will all of a sudden accidentally blow. I had like 3 screamers show up. This is not the best way to get something to slow down quickly. You can just pick up the remnants and then you'll be able to build faster. Yeah, this is the fastest way to get buildings, in my opinion, to fall down. Damn it, didn't want to break that. Now, I'm only doing this because I don't really want to try digging out the entire building. Because I need to measure out the shape and the width and how big I'm going to make it. I'm probably going to take out that fence too. How did I miss that corner? Oh, that's just a pole. That's not even attached to the building. Now I'm doing this once it falls. There is still a chance, as I said before, that a screamer will show up. I'm praying it does not show up because I don't want it to do it. But crouching also helps lessen the noise that you're doing. Come on, fall. Anything that's connected to it, like anything, like these poles right here that are still connected to the ground, they still will hold it up. Structures will only fall when there's like really almost no supports to it. See how it's still standing? Because these 2 little things are still holding it up. Now, sometimes can fall just one if the pressure's ow. See? And always be clear when it falls. Sometimes you're not always that lucky to get clear. Now it's easier just to clean this stuff up because, to be honest, it just takes 1 hit instead of 5. And you heard how loud all that was. Metal falling. See, that's the sound that causes the scream falling material. Now there is a lucky chance where the screamer won't come. But just depends. I think there's one more. Any more metal? No. Now that was metal, these are wood, so it's the same concept. Pick that up. I'm a person that likes doing things really fast, and doing so sometimes can confuse people, or with how fast I can get something done, can make people sick with how fast I do things. And that's mainly because I'm used to shooting kind of like games where I'm running around trying to kill as fast as I can without being killed. And that's more than likely why I do it. And I'm trying very hard to slow down a bit so people also understand what I'm doing. Because not everyone knows. And I am using a mod pack, which is, and it is the farming mod pack. It's the only one. I love the farming mod pack. darkness falls, it just adds more. And I always loved playing Darkness Falls, but that hasn't been updated for this newer version of the game. So I can't really do it unless I want to downgrade. Which I don't really mind downgrading, I just haven't done it. Now let's see. I'll clean it up. I got this mess. Now let's see how big it was. Yeah, I'm gonna take a stance. Because the building I have is a different style, and so far it's been working for me. But it's a bit big. It's like bigger on the outside than smaller on the middle. And so I kind of want the front to be lined up with the door. Almost morning. It'd be nice if I could get it done before morning, but I highly doubt it. I mean, before night, but I highly doubt it. I'd have to probably spend the entire day doing it, and that would just take forever. And I could be doing other things. I mean, I already have a concrete Horde base at the grassy area in Forsyth, but I don't really want to have to go all the way there because it's 4 kilometers away. I'm only gonna probably do it for this last Horde. And then pick up all my blade traps and everything else that's over there and bring them over here because I'm not gonna go. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's get them out of my way. I'll crouch. Face to be over here. Sorry, did not mean to pause it. I was trying to open this. Okay, we're gonna grab a block. I'm gonna drink a coffee so I'm not freezing. Okay, now this will be about I'm just mapping it out. I'm gonna replace just mapping it out where I need the size. And the thing is, I've done this all by memory. It's kind of hard to remember it completely without staring at it. Because I don't want it to be too small, but I don't want it to be too big. Now, let's see. Oh god, that's uneven. Oh, it's gonna piss me off. Nope. 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 I'm fixing that because it's gonna drive me up a living wall. Eh. Just keep that there. Just extend. I don't like uneven numbers. It's just annoying. Let's see if this is even. No, not. No. Let's see. There. Even. Now this was going to be the size, and I'm probably gonna dig about down to stone, or at least 3 down, so we can have a nice solid base. Because I have found that they will, if there's any point of weak points anywhere, they will find it and they will dig through it to get to you. Now, I'm gonna go put this stuff away real quick. And the stuff I picked up. And then I'm gonna grab the cobble and concrete blocks. And I'm gonna leave this here because I'm going to do the outer layer first, then the inner layer. Like I'm going to, you know, outline it. Sorry, my brain stopped working for a second. Incoming enemy is dead. Okay, we're going to take these again. And we're just going to 1, 2. Tap a 2 block. And we're gonna go around this entire, not that, this entire thing. Kind of like making a border cage in a way. Not really a cage. In my other one, what I did was I blocked every other corner of these off and only had one no access point, and that way from all sides they would just run to where I was. And I found that they just like running to the weakest point. So wherever that weakest point is, they will run straight to it and ignore practically everything else. I'm going to dig out all of this. Okay? And then I will put these back. Because I need to get these. Oh, damn it. All these gone. And we're gonna get a shovel. And we're gonna start at this corner. Now, as I said before, I'm probably gonna cut all this digging out. And I mean all of it. But what I'm gonna say before I start digging is that how I'm going to do this is the same thing I did with the building, is get out all of the sides and then dig out the underneath of it, and then it will all collapse. That way I can just clean up easier instead of having to, you know, do it one by one, because that's a lot of blocks. Now I'm gonna start. Where is it? Before I start, I'm gonna kill him first. He's gonna distract me.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. Should technically kill that one. I don't feel like it right now. Anyway, I'm gonna start digging, and then I will be back once it is all done. You will see the entire, you know, digging like thing. I'll speed it all up because I know that's boring and you guys probably don't want to watch it. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now and I'm going to dig. digging the hole as you saw me doing. Now, it is a big hole, but it will be fixed and all that stuff. Right now, I'm going to take the concrete blocks and I'm going to go up all the way around. And then I'll eventually fill the middle one, but I'm going to do that first. So we're going to do this real quick, and I'll be right back, so you can just watch me. Okay, I'm back. I'm done with the first layer around. Now I'm going to fill in this all the way up to here. So 3 blocks high. And I'm not sure how many blocks that's going to take, but that should probably take this rest of the stack. And yes, I did mess up twice and broke 2 blocks by accident. But anyway, I'll be right back in just a minute. Okay everyone, I'm back. I have now filled in the hole, leaving 1 block up where the surface is. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to outline this thing. An access point probably from the roof back. But with this, I'm going to go up each corner 5. So it's going to be about 6 blocks high. I think I messed up one block. Yeah, it's off one block. After that, you just connect them all together. Careful not to overweight it, otherwise it will fall. Okay, now once all those are connected, okay, we're going to go to each corner, take out about 2 blocks right there. Right there, right there, right there. Now, you're mainly going to have this be your access point, or whichever side you want to stand. I'm going to stand here, because this is where I want to just keep whacking and hitting things. But you can pick whichever side you want. But before I do anything, I'm going to fill these in. The little resources I have. Probably going to stop soon and get some more resources and make some more blocks. whichever side you pick. First, make some more blocks. Let's just do 250, not 2,000. Let's do 22. Okay. Anyway, after you're done doing this, you have to come in or come down roughly about, let's say, about like that on all corners. Connect them also from the top. Once you do that on every side, then fill it in. Okay. Now that you're done filling these in, whichever side you pick, okay, you are going to put one here, one block there, okay, and then you're going to put, not those yet, you will need those, but not those yet. You're going to bring it out about one block, and then you're going to get these half blocks. You're going to go advance, off the shape. You're going to go advance. Stop hitting that dang button. Too close to it. Anyway, we're going to go copy shape, advance. Then we're going to turn it where it meets the block. Right there. Okay. Then we're going to grab the stickers if I have to change the block. Yeah, let's change the block. I'm going to change the block. Okay. Yeah, that's too close. Okay, we're going to actually... hold on, I'm contemplating in my head. We don't want it to be too long out, but if you have it too close, you can risk getting hit. But I'm probably not going to have that issue, so I'm just going to put them there. If I start getting hit, then I'll just... Now, you are going to probably do the same thing to all the other corners, but the other corners are going to be blocked off. They're more going to be kind of like slight windows, slight not windows, where you can't really hit anything through it, but you can probably still shoot things through it. This one you're going to be able to hit through and shoot through. So, but each one's going to have a stair at the front of it, so you can easily run up. This one's going to be extended one, so that way you can grab it, or that way you can stand like right here and not risk getting hit by a zombie. And since these are just for to go up to and shoot, then it'll be fine. If you want to make it even and, you know, symmetrical, which I'm debating on doing. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. This is gonna irritate me. As I said, I don't like odd shapes. If it's uneven, it's gonna bug me. So let me fix this real quick. I'm sorry. Okay. Now we're gonna switch the block back to big, and then we're going to put it there, 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 and then we're going to get. Corner block. Put it there to, you know, have it a rounded corner. We're going to way I've never known how to fix, like, to turn it off. The only way I've known it has been actually, like, deleting the blocks. Or at least, like, making a whole new block, putting it right there, and then using it. For some reason, that resets it. Okay. Now, you're going to have to pick a corner, which I would say I'm going to get this corner. And with this corner, you're just going to you're going to have this have a ladder. So you're going to fill in this corner. So that way you can have a wall here. And that way you can just run up a ladder. Okay? So I'm going to do that real quick and fill these in, and I'll be right back. I'm back. I did decide to change my mind. Instead of putting the ladder here, which I'm going to break the block because that's going to annoy me now. Instead of having the ladder here, I'm going to put it here, where I can just run up, go to the roof. And with these, I'm going to have a fighting post here halfway, and then a fighting post here. And this will be the wall I run up. With these corners, they're going to be able to have where you can put boxes, where you can put your stuff in, like medical supplies, or they can be where you put a generator or something to protect it from getting damaged. I'm going to break this block real quick because it's, now that I thought about it, it's annoying. Okay, now I have to pause at this video. We did a lot of progress in this one. One other thing you're going to do on the outside, and it's just with the front, that you're going to be having zombies run up. You're going to take these two, and you're going to take this corner, run up and they're going to try getting to you by beating the block in front of you. That's what they're going to do. And you're going to do the same thing on each corner. Except this one. Except this one. It's not going to be where they can run up. Did that just mainly to fix this, because doing it that way will fix them to where it's not an advanced mode anymore. You can just place them. Now I'm gonna fill these up with wood. No, broke it. Now this is completely my I did and tested it out. For me, it works, but you can do whatever you want that helps you stay alive during Horde. Now, I'm going to stop doing this because it's getting closer to my board, and I will pick back up after my board and after I gather some more resources. So more than likely on, I would say day 32 or 31, depending, because after the Horde I have to drive all the way back from 4 kilometers over there, and so I will see you in the next one of building my Horde base in my winter home. See you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye.